I'm Shilton Webb. I'm the creator of this channel and Glycon and CodeWalker and Conjure Bunny and all kinds of other software that I'm going to be talking about on the channel in the next few days and that I've talked about it in the past. I've been a software developer for 30 years and I've been a Unity developer since roughly 2006, where I met I want to say his name is I want to say Joaquim Anti at WWDC in 2006. I apologize if I got your name horribly wrong. Great guy, fantastic guy, and I was a hardcore Unity developer for ever since then. I've gone full in on Unity. I've used it for every single tool and product that I've put out there, with very few exceptions over the last since 2006. And I actually have a new product that I'm launching right now called CodeWalker that is on Steam right now, and I'm going to cover that in a different video in a few minutes. I just want to talk about the Unity thing real quick. I don't know what to tell you. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. They've somehow managed to come up with the worst possible thing they could tell its developers, which was that in my case, it's two things. One, that I have to basically pay $185 a month more for fewer features in the next like effective immediately. And then they said they're going to start charging per install, and then on top of that, there's all this news about how the board of directors and CEO have sold. In some cases, some of these people have sold all of their stock prior to this announcement. There are 273 pages of angry developers on their website. Everyone and their dog is looking at, how do I move away from Unity? I've never seen a company do this to themselves before, and it's horrifying, especially since I've really tied my wagon to this company. So I'm in the same boat though. I'm mixing metaphors there. I am actively looking at, how can I move, which of my tools are a better fit for Godot or Godot or Godot or Gouda. I'm not sure how you pronounce that product, or Unreal. And some of the products, some of the games are all moving to Unreal. The tools, I'm looking at Electron and a few other platforms to move things to. I never thought I would be saying this, especially while the company was around. I thought, maybe if the company gets bought out and run into the ground, that would be one thing. But I never thought I would be saying this while the company was, owned by the same people and run by the same management group. I'm shocked and horrified at the same time, and I think everyone is. And we're tired. But I wanted to make this video and put my face on it to show that I am in complete solidarity with all the other developers out there who are coming out and saying, we're not going to take this. We're just going to go somewhere else. You have Unity. You have competitors. I don't know if you know that. You're acting like you don't. You're acting like we don't have options. You already have a mass migration from your ad platform, from the people who are paying for their games through ads, and there are already huge companies that are turning off ad revenue completely immediately for this, and I don't blame them. I don't understand the thinking. I just don't get it. If you are thinking that you're going to sell the product off to another company, who would buy a company with this much anger behind it? No one trusts you anymore. You took an incredible thing and basically ruined it in one day, and then you came back and look at this absolute garbage. I mean, take a look at this. This is on the Unity forums right now. 273 pages of this angry rants, and people pointed out these are things that the founder and board member said. Look at this. Missed a bunch of important corner cases. Yeah, they're called customers. You missed the customers. The ones who are paying you already, and you're screwing them over, and they're angry about it. And in a lot of ways ended up the opposite. Well, you were supposed to make money. Now you've convinced everyone to stop giving you money. And this thing here, I don't think there's any version of this that would have gone down a whole lot differently than what happened. But he's not apologizing. He's saying, this is what's going to happen. There's no other way we could have told you this. This guy's wife sold sold 2,000 shares last week. He knows what he's doing. He knows that he knew what's going to happen. I just can't believe that it's being allowed to happen. This feels like the kind of thing that the U.S. government should step in on. There's massive insider trading. There's no question about that. And this bit here gets me. So they posted a net loss of 193 million on 533 million in revenue. Not revenue, but expenses. Okay, so they have 4,000 employees, and I'm not trying to repeat what was said about Twitter, but you guys, as this guy points out, and I don't know him, but he says some brilliant stuff, and I'm going to link to his video here. As he points out, you haven't added 4,000 people's worth of new features to this product. The product's basically the same as it's always been. There's not a lot of new stuff in there, and there's certainly not 4,000 people's worth of stuff. I don't know how large the development team is, but I'm not seeing it. I don't see where that innovation is that we're supposed to be paying for here. So let's do one other thing real quick. I just want to show you this real quick. Oh, by the way, I make a product that is really good at helping you port software. Ironically, it's written in Unity, and I'm trying to get it out the door this week. Can't believe the timing on this. But let's take a look at this real quick. So you see the volume of trades going on here, and if we go to the last 5 days, look at that. That's the announcement right there. It's unbelievable. He just tanked it, man. And so all these people, or these poor suckers, think that the money is going to come back. They think that the stock's going to rise again, and I don't see how. 273 pages of angry customers. There are large studios who are not only leaving the platform, but are making massive donations to the other platforms that they're moving to. Unity killed off all of its goodwill with all of its customers in one day, and they're not backtracking. I don't know if you noticed this. It's been a while, been a few days. They have not come up with a good explanation of their reasoning here. So anyway, it's going to be a fiery next few days. And normally I don't link away from my own channel. I've got other stuff I'd love to tell you about. I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe and all that. I've got some huge product announcements that I'm making today. But this guy makes some good points, so I feel like you should take a look. All right. Thanks. Have a great day.